been only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Miami. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Thompson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got room to roam here. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now a give on the counter. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Prescott here from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. First play of the drive, here's Mostert. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Shut up.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Ready.
Oh, they're going for this. He lets a heater go. He makes the catch. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. He's racing past midfield. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lead by 14. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go now.
To throw, Thompson. He's got Smith. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Go.
Thompson now. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
2nd and 10 now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Cowboys have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Now we're on the counter. A lot of grass ahead. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Handoff headed left to Mostert. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now, Thompson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
He's going to push one deep down the route. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long, Prescott. Connection made on the cross. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Thompson back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Thompson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long...
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded...
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Takes the snap on 4th down. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And a surprising fourth down.